Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Reece and I help entrepreneurs like yourself become more successful by mastering your mindset. Now, today I'm going to get a little bit personal with you, right? I want to tell you my story of finding a niche and why I really wasted 2 years, at least 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. And I want to make sure that you don't make the same mistake because it cost me so much time, so much of a learning experience, so much failure. I call it feedback. And you know why it took me so long was almost selfish, but I want to get into it and explain exactly why it happened with me. And hopefully, if you listen carefully at the end of this video, you will have found your own niche. But actually have a proper niche that you can really work on and you can enjoy it. Right. So first things first. What was my first niche? I started off with dentists. Wanted to do digital marketing for dentists. Why? Because, well, I knew a couple dentists already, so I knew, well, hold on, I could make some money from this via the people that I know. If not working for them, then hopefully they can give me some referrals. In addition to that, I had a key directly to the market. I knew what their pain points were, I knew what their desires were. I was able to interview people that I knew, and I did this. I interviewed them and found out exactly what they needed and what, their pain points were, what was keeping them awake. So I thought, ooh, I'm going to master this. There's a lot of money to be made in dentistry. But it didn't work because I wasn't passionate about it. I didn't care about dentistry. I care about my own teeth, and I use that as a reason to be like, oh, I'm passionate about keeping my own hygiene up. That didn't really work. That wasn't passionate enough to actually care about dentistry itself. So niche 1, dentistry, that didn't work. Niche 2. Now, my YouTube channel started, I was teaching general entrepreneurship. How to make money online in various ways, being, SMMA, consulting, which is the only thing I was ever really good at, consulting, I said digital marketing, what else did I do? I did cryptocurrency for a little bit, other types of finance and general investing, and Amazon FBA. So the thing was, there was no sense of direction because there was so many things that I can cover. Now, beginning, I thought that was easy because, I have a whole massive field that I can think about, but it didn't allow me to narrow down on one particular topic that I genuinely cared about. Entrepreneurship as a whole, doing a bunch of different things I didn't care about, didn't work. I didn't care about cryptocurrency, but I was teaching it. Why? Because I knew it would get me views and I knew it would make people happy, and I was kind of living up to other expectations. People made a request and I fulfilled the request by providing the video, hoping that it would help me reach my goals of growing my channel and making some money. Simply put, I was selfish. I was doing what I needed to do in order to grow my channel and achieve that goal. As opposed to dedicating myself on one topic and somebody saying, well, can you teach me this? No, I can't teach you this because I'm not the person that should best teach it to you. Somebody else should. But no, I went away and I studied these individual topics all the time when I needed to, and I did study them hard and I practiced them and I did things myself in terms of getting case studies and learning what I needed to, learning the direct experience to share it, but I still wasn't passionate about certain things. I was just doing it to do it. I wanted the outcome. I didn't fall in love with the process. And that was the problem. Right? Then I started doing IG, Instagram and YouTube marketing. This was my first consulting gig that actually worked. It was my first business that was really working, and I was making a solid monthly income by having coaching students. I knew pretty much everything that you could learn about Instagram and YouTube in terms of the marketing and growing your channel, and I was teaching it to other people that wanted to do the same thing. It was very successful, and for a period of time I was loving it. I was really happy to be teaching people. I love teaching people and bringing value. So I was doing that and I was enjoying it. But again, I was enjoying it because of the outcome, the self-fulfillment that I was getting. And one time I just found myself not wanting to do it any further. So I kind of sat there and said to myself, what do I care about? What truthfully do I care about? What do I want to do? What do I love? What does my subconscious drive me towards? What does it bring me towards? I'm going to show you how you can find yours in a second, but this is how I ended up here. This is how I ended up with mindset stuff, because I've been studying it for now pretty much 8 years, doing everything that I need to do in order to build my own mindset. So I've got so much knowledge in my head that I just need to get out, and I get them out in the form of the videos and the free Facebook community group that we've got, and it's just my entertainment really. But it's also something that I deeply care about. Okay, now, for yourself, it's very simple. There's a few different ways I'm going to share with you. Get a notepad and pen, make sure you write these down. And the first important step is understanding yourself. Ask yourself deep down, what do you like? And if you can't bring out the answer to that, go through this little list, right? First thing, check your YouTube history. What are videos that you watch? Who are you subscribed to? Who do you watch religiously? Who do you have post notifications turned on to? Do you have it on mindset channels? Do you have it on SMMA channels? Do you have it in a completely different business model channel or general marketing? What is it? Find it, right? So first thing, YouTube history. Attached to that, we've got general web browser history. What do you look at? Do you go on Reddit and do you look at certain subreddits? Do you go on Quora and look at certain topics, or you join certain spaces on there? Are you interested in Twitter? And if so, who do you follow? What Facebook pages? All of these different things. Find out it's very easy to think about it when we're not thinking about it. But to actually, find out these things, you have to go through your history and find out yourself. And you'll be surprised a lot of the time with the things that you look at. You really will. Screen time as well. Look for your screen time. Are you spending it all on Instagram, or are you spending it reading books or whatever it is? Look for your Kindle library. Do these certain things. And when it comes to books, what you want to focus on is not just the random books that you've got, but the books that you've read cover to cover. So for me, I know that I've read the first book that I ever read cover to cover was How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Right? It's about social skills, and it was the first book that I ever read all the way through. So I was like, hold on, well, I'm interested in social skills. From there, I went on to Psycho-Cybernetics, which I'm rereading currently, and that has already been read all the way through, but it's something that I'm now reading again because I like it that much, and etc. Those are the books that I like. Now this is the big thing. This is a big one. And before I tell you why, pick your favorite movie. Write it down right now. Write down the title of your favorite movie, because when I tell you this, it will make it so that you can't, it will taint your belief. It will taint your belief of what your favorite movie is. So pick your favorite movie right now. Right? Mine is Limitless. The main character of Limitless is an author called Eddie Mora, who takes a pill and it makes him super focused and super productive and just incredibly energetic and charismatic and all of these things that I see myself as, or at least I want to become. So that's what it is, right? Your favorite movie, and more importantly, the main character of your favorite movie, generally is somebody that you either see yourself as currently, has characteristics that you would like, or generally is somebody that you would like to become like, right? So what is your favorite movie? Who's the favorite character? What's their characteristics? What do they do? That type of thing, right? What do they love? What do you love? And aside from that, you want to look for your bank statements and things that you don't shut up about. What do you spend your money on? Ask your friends and family, what do I talk about non-stop? What do I not stop talking about? And what can you come to me for? What am I good for? What can you come to me for advice about? Is it about marketing? What is it about? Find it, and most of the time you'll find it. You'll find these things. Now sometimes you'll come up with difficult topics. You'll find out you're insanely interested in tennis or in movies or music. Now that doesn't mean that you should become a tennis player or an actor or a musician. It just means that that's the main topic, and that you need to find something that surrounds yourself around that. So for tennis, maybe you do marketing for tennis clubs. For movies, maybe you start promoting indie films. Maybe you find a way to get into that scene. You become a photographer or videographer or whatever it may be. Find the main topic and then find the subsections by studying that topic as much as you can. Music, maybe you decide to actually start or join a record label. You become an A&R and you help the music artists, or you do the graphic design for musicians or the marketing for musicians, whatever it may be. Find a topic, study that topic, and then that'll be your main niche. and then find what you want to do by actually studying it so far in depth that you know what their problems are, and then give them a solution. That's all. It's very simple. To add on that is that no human is completely satisfied. Everybody has a problem. You just need to find the topic that you love, find the problem, and provide the solution, and you'll build an incredibly successful business of this. Alright, it's incredibly important that you love what you do, because the main step of building a business is thinking more than the short term but the long term also. Something that you love doing the work for, and you love, more than the outcome. If you only love the outcome, then you'll stay focused for a certain amount of time like I was, but because you're only thinking about the outcome, it comes and goes. You'll never have that real dedication. Where my days now, I don't play Xbox anymore. Like, I don't game anymore. I watch CEO videos or mindset videos. That's what I enjoy. So that's what I do. That's what I love. Alright, to become truly successful, you have to be obsessed with your market. So find something that you love. Find something that is irresistible with you, and you can grow an irresistible obsession. And you will never fail. You will become incredibly successful. I promise you that. So for those of you that have made it this far, I want to firstly thank yourself for making the investment in improving your mindset. But I also want to share something for you that I've created for the community. It's a free Facebook group just for the subscribers of this channel and followers of my content. And it's a way of us coming together as a group, as a community, and as a family to help each other grow. I'll be in there pretty much every day with exclusive content, and I will be in there daily answering any questions, concerns, or issues that you guys are struggling with yourself. The whole goal for me is to build a community here of people that are not just helping each other, but people that I can help as well. I'm on my journey, and I want to help you with yours. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, it's completely free of charge. Click the link down below. I don't even want your email address for it. Just join the community, and as I said, I'll be in there pretty much daily. Alright, any questions or concerns, video requests that you may have, leave them down below in the comment. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you again on Friday.